All right, friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and today I decided to, well, first, you can come and hang out if you want to. If not, I do have the Logitech RS50. I have the Thrustmaster T598. Oh, goodness. Let me make sure this thing is. I let Junior borrow my camera to make his videos. And he adjusts the feet, and so the camera looks awkward. Let me fix that just a wee bit. Okay, so the camera just looks a little bit weird, but yeah, we can sit here and chat about Project MOZA Racing. Why does that still look like it's freaking off? No, I don't want that one undone. You know what? Oh, well. So, guys, yeah, we can talk about the launch of Project MOZA Racing that is coming up. I've literally been testing so many freaking racing games the last couple of freaking days. It's been wild. Go ahead and comment if you're in here. I'm not going to be driving tonight. I'm just sitting, chatting. So if people want to know anything about these wheels right now, why we are close to Black Friday, where there are going to be deals on everything. Fanatec's got some deals going on. We can check deals. We can look at things. We can talk about specific games, because some games run better on the Thrustmaster, some run better on the Logitech, some are better on the Fanatec. So there's games that say you like one specific game the most, that there could potentially help lead you to the best wheel for you on that one. So today I just got done testing out Automobilista 2 on the RS50. Was playing some gosh dang it, what's that other one? Forza Motorsport. What else was I playing today? Forza Motorsport, some EA or some WRC, played some EA Sports. What is up, Cornbread Man? Hello and welcome. I was just trying to see if anybody wanted to talk about some sim racing stuff tonight, man, instead of me just, putting up videos. I noticed a lot of people were checking out those the Logitech freaking videos, so I wanted to give people the opportunity to come and talk about this and have some of their questions answered. So if you guys have any questions, please ask them so that the chat replay will be there, so the other people that come after will be able to look at this stuff too, man. I know that it gets, not everybody's interested in it. You could just hang out and talk about whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. So, but let's talk about this RS50. That's the one that's basically been hooked up all weekend. Before that, I was on the Thrustmaster T598. Especially with a set of course, a rally just coming out recently. What's up with the camera angle? You don't like it? Do you want it different? How would you like it? Would you like it like this? Would you like it like this? Would you like it? Is it a bad camera angle? What is up, Tommy? Why is that? Dude, I'm telling you, man, this thing is not level, and I don't know why. There we go. I think I found it. Now it's a little bit more level. The way it was before, perfect. I don't remember what way it was before. I don't remember. I'm not exactly sure what. I don't remember. Maybe it was like this. Was it like that? I'll post my latency settings at 7,400 MT memory, huh? Nice. I don't remember what way it was, Dr. Blitz. El Doctor. You've been tuning your 9950X all weekend long? Nice. Nice. Well, sadly, dude, we're going to be doing that giveaway, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm thinking about, because I want to absolutely make sure that somebody that needs that PC is going to get it. And it's, oh man, because it's gotten a lot bigger. Nice. It's getting a lot more freaking hectic now. Now it's going to have a 9800X 3D in it, which is quite wild. Quite wild. General chat. Oh, let me check it out. I got a new phone. I got a new telephone, man. I asked people if they wanted a review of it, and some people said, yeah. Okay, general chat. Oh, boy. So, is that good, Mr. Fingernail? I'm not sure if that's good or not. Are those good? Is that like good? Is that how it's supposed to be? So, does anybody here actually have any questions about these new wheels? I would like to try to keep it. Most people aren't getting under 70 with the CL30. I don't even know what I'm getting, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure. I don't even check. I just want my games to play. I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, not to just sit here and tinker with that all day, man. Like, I wish I had time for that, but I don't know. I'd have to really be like, oh yeah, I need to try this, but first I'd have to learn what that even means to do. Gosh dang it, my watch is DED. I don't understand how my watch keeps DED-ing so freaking fast. I got this new Samsung phone. Just want to speculate about the 6090. Well, when the 6090 gets, dude, I'm gonna start doing some of those videos pretty soon. 14900K beats this CPU down, honestly. Well, that's because you took that course. You paid $500 for that course to make your 14900K look better, and you took a course to make your other one look bad. I can't believe you paid for that course, bro. I bet you did. I bet you did pay for it. You paid him, and now you're like, oh yeah, my 14900K is good. But I doubt it. I doubt it. There are smarter people out there that say that is not the case. There are smarter people out there. I mean, like, think about it, bro. Hardware Unboxed. My superiors. My superiors say that the 14900K is not very good. Yeah, I know he gets called out all the time, but I don't think he cares. I don't think they care. People just keep watching him. The savior to my mouse and keyboard issues, guys, right here. This is called the Jorge. Here, let me get it pluggered in. Damn, that is a long cord it's got there. Mighty long cord you got there, mister. Let's get it plugged in so you guys can see how special this bad boy is. Nobody likes to watch my videos, but look at that. It lights up all blue. It's called the Hooray, and you see how it's got a joystick? I can get some light on this bad boy for a second. It's got this joystick on there. And it's got a button. Like, look at that, man. You can have it in keyboard, PS4, or PS5 on the back here. It'll focus in a moment. PS4, keyboard, mouse. This right here will let you slide it down and then slide it up. And then you got all these little buttons right here. It's not even that awkward, man. This thing is actually a freaking beast. Dude, I put up a video. Watch the video where I'm playing that Anno, bro. Like, this thing makes that game zippy zipper. I was like, woo, boy, this thing is awesome. It's my new favorite toy, man. It's my new favorite toy. It's not awkward. It is fun. It is fun. Oh, sorry, I can't have that light on, dude. It really is. Gosh, the camera was awkward. It is a very cool freaking thing, bro. Like, I was like, woo. I'm going to be testing it out on some other games. Most people hate that style. Yeah, I mean, keyboard and mouse, like, I love my keyboard, but like, this is just having to like hold down like freaking shift to run and stuff like that. With that thing right there, you just click in the joystick and run, man. Feels claustrophobic seeing that wall. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm not claustrophobic, bro. I got like so much room. I got a lot of room in here. I just like to cut out my garbage can and all my other stuff, bro. Made pianist. Oh, it's not claustrophobic, dude. That's crazy that nobody wants to talk about these freaking racing wheels, man. They'll leave me questions in the comments section, but nobody wants any information on the cool things that a mad pianist. You guys got to watch that Anno video, man. It was pretty good. Hit that like button, you too, my fellas. Technology is in a very weird spot right now, man. Yeah, dude, nobody really wants to talk about really anything, man. It's pretty wild, honestly. It's pretty wild. Like the PC stuff right now. Yeah, dude, I seen 64 gigabyte kits that were freaking $1,000, dude. Well, we're doing that PC giveaway, Tommy. Look, I could show you guys. Like, this here's going to be in it. This here's the X870 Wi-Fi. This is the Asus Tough motherboard. This is going to go in the build I'm building and giving away. Got a 1 terabyte SSD, Crucial P310. We have we go grab that box for the case. We got the Be Quiet 1000 watt PSU that's going in there. We have a Nautilus 360 RS ARGB. And then, well, I can just show you my case. This case, but in black. And then that's going to have a 90. Somebody actually donated a 90. Oh, my goodness. Come here, little buddy. Somebody actually donated a 9800X 3D to go in that thing as well. So, yeah, it's getting wild. And looking for, so the only things I need for it now is literally a GPU and the RAM. My streams are the reason you just bought the RS50 with the Pro pedals. Nice. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, you're going to love it. It's absolutely incredible. It's a pretty plug and play experience. Building his PC took all your money. Whose PC? But with Xmas, my son building. Oh, damn. Well, you can get a racing. Picked up a Asus Strix OLED. How does this pixel cleaning work? Oh, yeah, you just turn it on. It should just be automatic, honestly, bro. Like my LGs, they automatically go into, just make sure it's turned on so that when you turn off your monitor, it will go into pixel cleaning mode. Was what sponsored? Oh, most of this stuff is donated, bro. Everything so far is donated. The first CPU that was going to go in it was a 9600X, but this we're just going to do a regular giveaway for, or I might build out another a low-end system or something. You hate pixel cleaning every 4 hours. We're gonna do our very, very best to make sure that somebody that actually needs this PC is gonna get it. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm gonna be able to ship it anywhere. One idea that I kind of had was like, I know somebody like local that would be blown a freaking way if I just showed up to his work and dropped it off there, just been like, hey, bro, I appreciate everything you do for me. When I come in here, like, it's always top tier service, and just boom, here you go, bro. Could you imagine that, dude? Just rolling up and then like filming the whole thing. I don't know. I'm thinking literally about doing that because this dude is cool. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, like I might actually do that. To be completely honest with you guys. Because then I know for a fact somebody that absolutely needs it gets it. And then maybe I can do like an interview with him about it after he's had it for like a couple of days. After he's had it for a few, like a week or so, be like, hey man, come let me talk to you about it and stuff, and do an interview and like post it on the channel. But because the only reason I'm really thinking about doing that way, bro, is yeah, dude, I know he won't sell it, and because this is a lot of hardware. I don't mind giving it to somebody in the community, bro. Like I really don't. Like that's one thing, but I want to make sure somebody gets this first giveaway that actually freaking needs it and will appreciate it. And then start doing. And then start doing giveaways for the channel and stuff. You got to understand, like I'm like to ship it to somebody is going to cost me a freaking arm and a leg, bro. Like it's going to cost me a fortune to ship this out. So the guy that donated all the parts, we were talking about that. The guy that donated most of this, the majority of it, I was talking to him tonight after he said, hey, I'm shipping you a 9800X 3D too. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. We were talking about it, and he thought that'd be a good idea too, to just take it over and deliver it and film the whole thing and stuff like that, bro. So I kind of want to do that. Like I kind of want to do that. What do you guys think? Should I? Trust me, man. Like, should I hand deliver? I'm gonna post that as a poll. If you want, you'd pass it to someone else as you don't need it. See, and that's the thing. I think trust and believe. I know there's a lot of people on this channel or in our community that would absolutely need this. but I kind of want to make sure that somebody that gets it needs it. And you know what, man? Honestly, this dude, he's been working at the. I'm not gonna say anything because if he watches this channel, I don't want him to. I told him about my channel, but I don't know if he like shows up very often. I think he's probably at work. Yeah, he'd probably be at work like right now, so I don't think so. But I just think that would be so cool, bro. I just think that would be so cool. Wait, did I win? Thinking this RAM thing will carry on? Probably forever, bro. Probably forever now. Honestly, guys, when it comes to AI, like nothing's safe anymore. They're going to keep screwing us little freaking PC gamers over left and right. They're going to keep screwing us over. I have not bought the RAM yet. I will. I will as soon as I have to. I can't buy anything else for it until after the freaking after the first of the year now, or yeah, after the first of the year, just because I got to save everything else up for freaking unless by like some miracle like we hit like couple million views on the channel this month, dude. There's no way I would be able to. There's no way I can buy that right now. I have to save every little bit of money right now. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Is 16 gigabytes okay? I'd like to try to do 32 just due to the fact that this PC is going to have a 99 or 9800X 3D, so it's probably going to be you're going to want by the time we get a 9070 XT in there, it's going to be like a 4K GPU or a 4K PC. Gotta have a 32 gig kit. Yeah, especially with how this PC turned out to be. I mean, like we're putting an X870 freaking motherboard in here. Like we're doing an X870 motherboard. We've got 1,000-watt PSU. Like this thing here should, like by the time this thing is built, man, I mean, these are like legit parts that I would have bought for my own build. You know what I mean? Like Be Quiet, freaking 1,000-watt PSU, man. Like this thing is incredible. Be Quiet. I hear a lot of good things about Be Quiet. And we're doing a full-on PCIe. PCIe. So I just hope there's like 3 or 2, at least 2. Yeah, dude, this single kit or dual sticks. Gonna do 2 dual 16 gig sticks for it. But this is gonna be fun, man. I've never done anything like this before. I kind of want to do that because then I can film it and like everybody could see the smile on the person's face, bro. Oh, I know. I don't know how else to get a hold of him to do it at like his house or something, bro. But like, yeah, dude, just showing up at his work, that's gonna be kind of wild. It's gonna be kind of wild, but I'm committed to doing that. Like I would do that. That would be freaking awesome. Hmm. Show up when they get off. I know. I just don't know how else to do that. Like, I don't know, man. I can't say much more because if I give it all away, then Yeah, dude. But this is going to be pretty awesome. Dressed as AMD Santa. I know, huh? Dude, 82% of you guys said yeah. Hell yeah. See, I was feeling bad, man. I was feeling bad because I know this way I'll be able to get it to somebody that absolutely freaking needs it. Not only do they need it, but they'll appreciate it. Because I've talked to this person about gaming before, and like trust and believe this would like literally make their day and blow their mind all in one freaking sitting, man. Like I think it'd be cool. eBay listing of where someone would dress up as Santa and deliver a PS3 for 10K. I know. I don't think they're gonna resell it, bro. Trust and believe. I don't. I yeah. I doubt that. I doubt that. Plus, I'm gonna sign it built by Frog Boy X1 Gaming with one of them silver paint markers, and I'm gonna sign everything as I put it in. Do you guys think I should do that? Do you think I should do that?
Yes.
Sign it all. Built with Froggy love. And I'll still do the old build. CL36 kit. I mean, that would be fine. That would be fine. I was looking on Newegg and I found some good ones. Okay, okay. It's on its way. We'll be here tomorrow. Nice, nice. Heck yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I feel much better about that. I'm probably yeah. I'm all right. So when I get everything, because now all we need is the freaking GPU, and I'll be able to buy that like right after the. I'm gonna be coming up to your house in the next couple of days, anyways. I already told you on my 4-day weekend I'd come up. Get a 4-day weekend. I could probably come up Wednesday night. You gonna be home Wednesday night? I'll just come up Wednesday night. Come up Wednesday night, and then you know what? Build this whole PC as like this badass rig and then throw the 50-50 in it. What do you guys think? No, I'm just it's like this big ass badass rig and it's got like a 50-50 in it. No, that would be mean. I want him to be able to go home. Yeah, 4:30 would be perfect. That's usually what time I get home I get home about 4-ish, so I could just drive right up there. I got to try to get my truck registered this week. I'm going to check engine lights on, so I got to go spend money on that too. Hopefully, it's nothing major. Freaking sensor or something that would be ideal. But it came on a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't even stopped to go look at it, man. That's how busy I've been. So I got to get that taken care of. So what was who said they got this RS50? The RS50, guys, is a very, very, very good racing wheel. 14-hour days? No way, man. Well, shoot, I work more than that. if I work my 8 hours at my other job and then I come here and do this, it's still technically work. Well, I've been dealing with a CEL light for weeks, and now on my girl's car. God, it's always dumb too, man. Well, I hope so. Anyways, I hope it's something cheap because, I mean, technically I just need to buy the part and put it in myself, but gosh dang, man. Like last year it was doing this too. It was like coming up with a code or thing. So I did a whole tune up on my truck. I don't know. I haven't went and checked the code just yet. But last year it was telling me that it was something on bank 2, and I just went through and I just replaced all the spark plugs, and then it went away. I replaced the spark plugs, the mass airflow sensor. I did spark plugs, that mass airflow sensor, and then ran like some other, dude, it's only a freaking 2010s. Busted piston 4K, please. Oh, you never know, dude. If it's a busted piston, I'll just buy the piston and freaking pull off the freaking head and pull off the oil pan and freaking do it, man. It is what it is, right? Oh, it better not be a cat. Well, I mean, I guess if it's a cat, then I can just get it taken care of, man. Just get it done and over with. My truck only has like 72,000 miles on it, though. You know what I mean? It's a 2010 Chevy Silverado, and it's only got 72,000 miles on it. I don't put a whole bunch of miles on it. And I don't beat it up. Yeah, cats are pretty expensive. Well, it was giving me the last time it was trying to tell me that it was like a fuel injector, but I don't think it's a fuel injector, and it was running a little rich, so I replaced the mass outflow sensor and all my spark plugs, and then it stopped doing that. 2001 Dodge Ram. Oh, dang. Just drive my work truck. Yeah. Yeah, direct injection. I mean, it could be a freaking, I mean, if it is, then I could just replace that fuel rail and do the freaking, I don't know, man. But I buy all OEM parts. I don't even mess around with like AutoZones or any of that stuff, dude. I just go and, am I doing any Black Friday shopping? No. The last thing I got was this RS wheel, because it's like to complete my trifecta of sim racing equipment. Everything is good, Mr. Morales. Yeah, I don't buy OEM tires, though. Everything else is OEM. Usually do a carbon clean, and yeah. I mean, I guess I could just pop them out and see if that's what it really is. Christmas shopping. Black Friday with my EBT card. I'm going EBT shopping on Black Friday. I don't know why this camera keeps doing like that zoom thing, man. It's kind of annoying. I would hook up my my more expensive camera, but I don't have a dummy battery for that one. But this is actually nice because I can use this camera to do like the build. I don't know. Does it look low resolution to you guys? Going to use your Kojima card. My Kojima card. I'm going to use my EBT card to get some cool stuff for my EBT-ness. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this build. I'm going to have to move some of the stuff out of the room, man. Dude, I got so much stuff now. It's like crazy. It's crazy. This year was actually pretty freaking like didn't have a whole lot of companies sending out freaking products this year, man. Still waiting on AMD to send out the framework. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm still waiting on Asus. They were supposed to send some products, but yeah, dude, everything's just gotten kind of wild. It looks good until you move. I know, huh? Hold on, guys. I need Junior. Talk to the boys, Junior.
Hey, what's up, guys? It is I, Junior. How are you guys doing on this lovely night? How are you guys doing? You guys doing good? I'm doing good. Are you going Black? No, I will not go Black Friday shopping because I don't have any money. Hey, thanks for the membership. Hey, Junior, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm actually really excited. I'm actually really happy today because yesterday I finally beat Silksong. I finally beat in Act 3. I finally beat it, and yeah. Nice t-shirt, Junior. Thank you, man. Good, man. Yeah. What games have you been playing? Oh, like I said, like a couple minutes ago, yesterday I finished Silksong. I finally finished Act 3. It was so hard, guys. Holy moly. Yes. Yeah. And I made a whole never liked Black Friday. They put all yeah. Great. Yeah. So on PC can you yeah. So I made a review on it on my full review like I said I would do for when I beat in Act 3. And I'll give you guys a little heads up. Frog still hasn't put it up, so I'm a little salty about that. What games are you playing next? Lies of he or our creators left hand. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll play Pokemon Legends Z to A, but I don't know. I kind of gave up on that. Frog Boy slacking. Yeah, I don't think he's slacking. It's just what's on your Christmas lists. I don't know what's on my Christmas list, guys. Oh, great, Frog is back.
Okay, I got a coffee.
All right.
Say goodbye.
See you guys.
Wait, I need to clean up this room, boy. I need to clean up this freaking room. Oh, Bobby. Bobby paid you? Why did Bobby pay you? What did he pay you for? Thank you, Bobby. Oh, and Bobby made more people members, too. Very nice of you, Bobby. Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Go Utah Loot. Ute. What the hell, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. When did you start liking football?
I just wear the shirts.
That's weird, bro.
I just wear the shirts.
That's weird. I thought you were an attendee. What do I think of VR gaming? I like VR sim racing. I was actually just playing GT7 the other day in VR. Uncle Phil says, have fun. Utah is pretty good. I don't watch any kind of sports, though. I watch rally racing every once in a while. That's it. Just to see if I'm any good at it. Imagine seeing a 5090 FE on Black Friday. I wouldn't buy it. You know what, man? That 4070 Super that I bought, that FE model, was pretty nice. But when I got that 5080 FE, I was like, I don't really like this card. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks in my build. I don't like the way it, like, you would have to build around that card. Gran Turismo, yeah, I've seen that movie. That could be Junior. That 4070 Super is actually a good card, bro. That's still a good card right now. For many ITX builds, yeah, I guess, yeah, I just did not like the way it looked in my build. Honestly, I really do like the way this. I really like the way that freaking MSI gaming trio looks. It's an absolutely beautiful freaking and it ain't no ITX, brah. And I ain't no ITX, brah. Yeah, exactly. ITX run hot and louder. Oh, dude. I don't know, man. Like I get this 5090 pretty warm sometimes, man. How did I do that? Oh, somebody was like, "Hey, why is your 5090 running at 80C, bro?" And I'm looking at it and I'm like, "Why is it running at 80C, bro? Like what the freak?" And so I get back into that game and I'm like, "Why the hell is this running so hot?" And I look at the freaking resolution and that shit's pumping 8K out and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, dude." I was running at 8K and it was pumping like seriously like freaking 80C. I was like, "Gosh damn." Got all the parts now for my new PC. Going to build it this weekend, 4-day weekend. Hopefully, you can show me how to stream it or at least record it so I can put a video up on my channel. Yeah, I'll bring you the necessary. I got a capture card. Damn it! I got a capture card that I'll bring up there. Either this one or I'll give you one of my Elgatos because I've got I got 2 Elgato cards. Wait, where's that one at? Got my HD60S, and then I've got my other one plugged into this right now, but I can swap out for this. Because this one here is good for like a camera. It's got 4K 30 pass through, but it only captures at 1080p 60. So and live streaming at 1080p would probably be your best bet. And this here will like convert or whatever. Just not know what to buy. Well, are you wanting to stream 4K or do you want to stream 1080p? Because your options with Elgato, if you go with the HD, where's it at? It's sitting right here. All right, so I've got this one here is the HD60S. That's what I'm streaming on right now. That's what I'm using right now is the HD60S. And that one's a good quality capture card. And you can usually get those for about $140 or whatever. And then this here is a Ampli game by Fi-Fi. They sent this out to me to review, and I just haven't reviewed it yet, but I'm going to get to it, I promise. I just work here. And then the one I use for all my game capture is the gosh damn. I need to get a thing for all my controllers. I use the 4KX from Elgato. The 4KX, because it has VRR support and everything. So that there is probably, I mean, that's my favorite capture card. Take you to learn how to stream. Oh, dude. A long time. I'm not even joking. Like every day was a, yeah, dude. I mean, I just started streaming one day. I started out with a 720p camera, this microphone that was absolute junk, and I just hooked it up, man, and I was just streaming, bro. I'd move my head, and the freaking microphone would cut out. Trust me, it's taken a long time, like just to get better. Cup of Joe, oh, absolutely. They're fixing drivers after their stock drop. Yep, for real, bro. This 5090 honestly is such a workhorse, bro. That's why I use it a lot now, is because it lets me do everything I need to do. You're getting a 9800X 3D going from Intel, huh? Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to join the rebellion? Not buying anything till Nova Lake? Nice. Dude, I'm drinking coffee all the way up to like 10 or 11, bro. Coffee don't really do much for me anymore. On this on my 5090 is a 9950X 3D. 9950X 3D, 9800X 3D in my AMD build. Nice, nice. Oh, dude, from a 1070 to a 9060 XT. Hallelujah. That's gonna be a good upgrade, brother. That's gonna be a good upgrade. You're gonna have lots of fun with that. 1070 is a good card still. Obviously, if the freaking RX580 is still good, yeah, bro, you're doing good. $9060 XT good for 1440p? Absolutely. When I reviewed that card, I reviewed it on ultra wide, and it ran just great. It ran just fine. What's your experience been so far? Intel's good, but puts out as much heat as a 5090. AMDs are pretty freaking. The CPUs are actually pretty decent, man. They're not bad. I have noticed that like the lower the latency on your memory, the smoother the experience is, though. Nice. Geo Metro to a baller ass Bentley. Nah, it'd be going from like an older Civic to a newer Civic. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. The way everybody tells it to me, it's you're going from like a Civic to a Civic, bro. You're going from like a 1995 Civic to a brand new one. Is there commercials tonight? I didn't even know there was freaking commercials. Let me check. Let me check. Oh yeah. Okay, that there should help a little bit. I didn't realize it was even hitting you guys with freaking commercials, man. Like, what the heck? I usually turn that off and then turn it on. Any games I'm interested in coming soon? Project MOZA Racing comes out in 2 days. And that is probably, I'm going to be, for the rest of the year, dude, for the rest of the year, Project MOZA Racing, Avatar, freaking Anno 1117 Pax Romana and Assetto Corsa Rally, bro. I'm pretty much going to ignore the rest of everything and just focus on those 4 games for the rest of the year. Depending on if we get anything in, I don't really know what else is coming out in December. Oh, and Assassin's Creed Shadows, obviously. I'm going to ignore everything else but that. But so basically the rest of everything else, Where the Winds Meet and everything else. I've played Where the Winds Meet for a little while, but I have to ignore that game right now. So that I can focus on what I want to play, because Where the Winds Meet was something that was on my like, oh yeah, I want to check that out. But then after playing it for about, let me check. Let me see what I put into that, because I want to focus. Oh, and I want to focus on Arc Raiders a little bit more too. But Where the Winds Meet, let's see, where's that at? Where the Winds Meet. I played it for an hour, so I put about an hour into it, and I like it. I do like it, but I want to focus on sim racing a lot because it's sim racing season, okay? And I have to like stay in seasons. Where's the Tarkov 4K performance though? I already put that video up, and I hate that game. I hate it. I hate it real bad. I hate everything about it. I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it smells. I hate the way it tells me it loves me when it doesn't love me. It hates me, and it's too mean. I don't like mean games, bro. I would much rather play it easy mode. So what's the brand? I am a Costco K-Cup kind of guy. Yeah, I hate it. Maybe someday I'll like it, but right now I hate it. When they put it in easy mode, I'll play it again. I like to play easy games. I'm more focused on Arc Raiders. The only reason I even bought it is because I like Arc Raiders. So I was like, maybe I will try it. I'll play it a little bit more, man. I was gonna put some video out on it this weekend, but you know what, man? Like the sim racing stuff is what I'm focused on right now mostly, and so you guys are gonna get like your normal end of the year slop video, your slop videos. Yeah, everybody played Simpsons Hit and Run back in the day, bro. But I would never play it again. I bought Crazy Taxi to see how that felt on PC, and oh gosh, dude, I was like, absolutely not. I can't believe we actually used to play that. I gave them their praise video, Kuya. Kuya, I already gave them their freaking praise video, bro. Should drop a vid on it right now. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody cares about it. I already got a video out there. Nobody watched it. Nobody cared about that video. So no, I'm not wasting precious video on that game until. Oh, I will tell you, there is one more game that I will be covering this year, and it is called DCS World. It's in the game. Actually, is that what it is? Yes, DCS World. I'll be covering that because Trusty is shipping out something really cool that it's gonna make that game a blast. So I went and bought me the your shadow band then low key. Probably. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You guys are getting some DCS. I bought me an F-18. I got me the F-18, and it's a beautiful plane. I'll be doing some videos on Ace Combat 7 in the next few days. I'll be doing some stuff on DCS World in the next few days and some more Microsoft Flight Simulator. The DCS World will most likely be VR content. VR content. No, that's not true, Bobby. You can just put it in easy peasy mode. Trust me, I did it on a controller already and played it in easy peasy mode. Try DCS. Just download it. It's free. The only thing is you got to buy the modules for like your planes and stuff, bro. I bought the F-18. I'm probably going to buy the F-14 Tomcat, and I will probably buy the F-16 as soon as this care package from Thrustmaster gets here. It doesn't take any time. You can put it in easy peasy mode and fly around. I did it. I got in the plane and I flew it. It doesn't even make you land or take off. You can just fly. And I was like, yay, easy peasy mode. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to actually invest some time in it. Because this package, this care package that Thrustmaster is sending to me is it's pretty high quality. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Turned 20 years old yesterday. That's pretty good. And I didn't make a video on it. Gosh damn it. I should have made a video on it. You know how many clicks I would have got? Like 50. You guys don't understand, man. Like trying to put out content that people want to watch is like nobody cares, bro. Where's your free code from NVIDIA? I don't think they were giving those out, bro. You have to get the code from the place that you bought it. We are 5090 bros. Welcome to the 5090 bro club. It's freaking awesome over here in Butter Smoothland. Have you ever been to Butter Smoothland? It's fast and efficient. You're gonna have to contact the seller or the place that you purchased the game or the GPU, and they should print it out on a receipt. Or if you bought it from like Amazon, dude, every time I bought a GPU from Amazon, I've never gotten my free game. So I don't know what to tell you. I did get, when I bought from Best Buy, I got my Borderlands 4, no problem. Why does everybody like, explain this to me? Why does everybody put NVIDIA on a pedestal? It's really not special. It's not, I don't know. I don't know, man. I love my NVIDIA setup, but gosh damn, it's not special. It's not super special. It's not really doing much more than what you can do on anything else, dude. I mean, most of the shit, most of it you can play on a freaking console, man. And it plays just fine. Elgato 4K Pro, internal capture card, 8K60 pass-through, 4K. I was looking at this card earlier for capture card. If you're just using it for live streaming, you don't need all that. I wouldn't want, I mean, yeah, you can get the one that you put inside your PC and you can use that or whatever. I mean, it's going to take up a whole PCIe slot. Just don't use Elgato's software. It sucks. I don't like Elgato's software. You can just use it with like OBS or something. I'll set it up for you. I would just get the 4KX. Just buy the 4KX. You're not going to be using 8K anytime soon. You only need 4K 60. You just need the 4KX. Okay. The PlayStation 5 is an 8K beast, bro. It's better than a 5090. Dude, my PlayStation 5 Pro destroys my 5090, man. Absolutely destroys it. Because if I take the PS5 Pro and I hit the freaking 5090 like straight down, it would break it, no problem. It would smash it. It would smash it, and the PS5 Pro would probably still work, at least until all of the freaking liquid metal leaks out onto the board. But I think it would survive it long enough to work. ROG Strix OLED for $520. Nice, dude. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Yeah, you got a good deal. What did you get? A 27-inch or? I think that's probably the 27-inch price. But yeah, dude. I mean, you can get ROG Strix right now. They're actually doing some pretty good sales. All right, good night. Have fun. Ooh, 2:30. No. Because my NVIDIA AI stock is precious. That's why I'm NVIDIA simp, bro. I like my precious NVIDIA stocks. Yeah, I invested my firstborn in NVIDIA. I'm joking. How many leather jackets do you think I've bought for freaking Jensen, dude? Just since I started PC gaming, that's crazy. I probably bought him at least 4 of them leather jackets, dude. At least 4 of them. Like he'll come out with a sparkly one with diamonds with all the money I've spent on NVIDIA. Microsoft's raising the price again. Wow, they're wild, bro. PlayStation's giving you $100 off right now. Battle Station, yeah, dude, 15K. But yeah, 27-inch. Okay, yeah. 32-inch 4K is actually pretty good. This monitor right here is an Asus ROG Strix, and it's incredible, man. And it's an IPS. The 4K on this monitor looks so good. The shinier Jackson. 32 inches is perfect for 4K. Absolutely. Both of these monitors, 4K. I like them both a lot. I think they're both incredible. Do you guys like that blue light, or should I change it? Should I change it to a different color? Maybe some other color, like purple. Purple. I like purple. Maybe some green. There's some orange. How does orange look? What about orange? We've never tried orange before. Have we ever tried pink? Blue. Let's do orange. Orange is probably nicer on your guys' eyeballs. Wait a minute. Don't we have a red? We do have a red. We have a red, but we're going to do orange. Orange looks better. Do I have any LG OLED? I do. These are both OLED. Both of those are OLED. This is a 4K OLED and then 3440 by 1440p OLED. Nah, get your 8K for your PS5. It is a little intense. I do like the purple one. I like purple. I think purple's a good one. I wish I didn't even have to have a backlight back there, but it kind of looks cooler with it than without. See, watch. If we do off, I'll show you guys. There's nothing. There's nothing back there. Now there's nothing. But the light makes me pop. OLED broke me. I had to order a second matching one. Oh, I know, Dave. Gosh. That's the thing, man. Once you go OLED, it just looks so creamy and so good that you're just like, oh man. But then, once you get used to OLED and then going back to something brighter like an IPS monitor, it's like, woo, boy, that's good. Your current second panel's on the fritz, so you bought a second? Well, It is what it is, man. You buy it and then you use it. You buy it, you consume it. And then once you're done consuming it, you buy a new one to consume. It's okay. Like I'm not opposed to consuming, man. Like I'm not. You know, I know that other people out there are like, oh gosh, you shouldn't consume. It's making these companies richer, and it's like, yeah, well, they keep making cool ass shit that I want to buy, so I buy it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Just have fun, bro. You only get to live one time. Our money ain't worth crap anymore, anyways. So why keep the money? Just buy cool shit. I'd rather have the cool shit than the money that devalues. Like seriously, man, you put $100 in the bank, and within 10 years, it'll probably be worth freaking less money than $100. I'm still enjoying Arc Raiders. I just was doing sim racing stuff this weekend, so I did not play any Arc Raiders. I will probably. I was thinking about playing it. Yeah, I want to at least play one day during my 4-day weekend some Arc Raiders, but I don't know, dude. It depends on if AMD actually ships out the framework desktop. If I get that before my 4-day weekend, then I'll be working on that. Money does come and go for sure. As long as you're still working and you still got income, like if you were like out of work and you're like, oh, I'm going to buy an OLED, I'd be like, maybe think about that. But if you're working, then you've got money coming in. You know what I mean? You can adjust other stuff. You can stop buying your freaking $10 copies. Yes, Black Flag Remake is going to make Ubisoft a lot of money, and it's going to make me a lot of money. Exactly, man. I like to just load into Arc Raiders and farm the freaking Arc, bro. Like, I love that. I think it's incredible. Do I use a tablet or an iPad? Absolutely neither. I just bought me a new phone, man. I just got the Samsung Galaxy S Plus. I haven't bought a new phone for a couple of years, so buying a new phone was kind of nerve-wracking. Having set it all up again, you know, by like plugging it into the other phone and pushing a button. You know how freaking hard that was? Really work in the winter anymore. The snow doesn't hit like it used to. Oh, yeah. I work in the winter, dude. Shit, I work. I got to go to work tomorrow. And I'm not happy about that. I am happy. 3-day work week. Next week, just got to do 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 4-day off, and then back to work. And then, see, the thing is like this year is going to kind of suck because I don't get like PTO or any of that. So next week, 2 days off. That's a pretty decent pay cut. And then in December, I get the 24th and 25th off. So it's like, do I take the 26th off? You know what I mean? And then right in January for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we're going to be in Las Vegas. Short week. Yeah. I mean, I'm union. It's fine, but it just sucks that like the end of the year, you know, it takes such a freaking pay cut for not working, but I don't know. I think it's quite funny, dude. That's crazy, man. Nobody wants to talk about freaking sim racing wheels. Nobody cares about sim racing anymore? Is that what you're telling me? I don't believe that. Yeah, dude, those freaking sim racing videos are doing pretty good. You haven't cared about racing since Ridge Racer? You need to get back in, bro. Like, you're missing a lot. Yep, I do. You're missing a lot, man. You are missing out on a lot by not playing freaking sim racing or racing games. $800 a day is always a good feeling. Yeah. Missing a day of work costs you money, man, and it sucks. That's the way I look at it. I'm like, can I like it's not the like it's like, dude, I don't want to pay X amount of money to stay home. Like, I don't want to pay money to stay home. I would rather get paid to suffer. Sim racing, but shit is bread right now. I missed your recap and comparison. You missed the recap and comparison. Well, you need to watch them. They're videos. They're up. They're live. The thing with the RS50 is, I like that wheel, and it is literally, so the T598 actually has like gear jolt and overshoot that are really, really good on that wheel. Whereas the RS50 and T598 both have, like, harmony and true force. Whereas the Fanatec doesn't have those newer features with the whole like the sound conversion into haptic feedback. So with that one there, I just use my HF8 Pro haptic feedback pad, which gives me all that, and I really like that stuff, man. The good thing is there's nothing to buy. Yeah, I mean, once you get everything you need, there's really nothing else to buy. Holidays last year when the 5090 was about to drop. Oh yeah, dude, it was so wild, but I was getting so many views last year, bro. Like, it put me into a frenzy. I was like, oh yeah, this is great growth. And I was like, whoa, man, I didn't know what to do. And then everything died down. Once the prices came out for the GPUs, bro, nobody cared anymore. Everybody was just like, they don't give a shit. It's funny too, because it's like, we do this every generation. We know the prices are going to be higher. We know that people are going to be excited. But then right immediately, everybody goes into like, oh, this shit ain't worth this, or it's not worth that. Imagine how much fun you would have had you bought the GPU the days that, like as close to launch as possible till now. Instead of gaming on a busted ass old freaking GPU, you would have had way more fun, man. It would have been worth the money. And it's just crazy to think that, like, that people are like, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why everybody wants to gatekeep on YouTube, bro. It's like they get all this free shit, but then they want to gatekeep you from getting it. They want to try to pretend like, oh, it's not worth money, while they're sitting there playing this shit the whole time, telling you that it's freaking like not worth it and shit, and they're playing on it. It's like, how the hell do they know it's not worth it, bro? They didn't have to pay for it. They didn't have to like do the consumer thing and buy it. Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with an old GPU, but you know what, man? I get the whole sense of like wanting to make something last a long time. Like, I get that. It fully makes sense. But it's like, when the new shit's better and cooler, like, why stick with something? See, that's the biggest thing that sucks for me as being a PC gamer, is I'm a FOMO froggy. Okay, like, FOMO is bad for me, bro. Is bad. It's really bad. And so now I'm stuck, dude. I'm a 5090, bro, and I'll be buying 90 class cards every generation for the rest of my life, I bet. But if you look at that new Asus card, how they've got like on their new boards, they have an adapter that you plug into the bottom of like that matrix, the Asus matrix card. You plug that into the bottom of it, and then it slots into your motherboard, and it can take power from the motherboard or through the freaking 12 pin. That is the future, my friends. I almost want to buy that motherboard just so that I have that. And I would easily stick to Asus GPUs for the rest of my life with that. I mean, you can power that GPU from the board, which is freaking pretty cool. I wonder how you plug that in though. Like, how would they deliver the power to that? Like, do you plug in like 3 8-pins to the board somewhere? Hopefully they have that on the back of the board though. MOBO issues? I don't think it will. 6090 with 8X, yeah, dude, 8X MFG, and it'll have half the CUDA cores. It's gonna be a banger. I think the 6090 is going to be a special card, honestly, to tell you the truth. And I also think that whatever AMD is bringing out is going to be absolutely incredible too. Like, next gen GPUs are going to be great. But they're going to be expensive. They're going to be expensive. I don't know why the AMD, I don't know why the AI bros want to take everything from regular people. Like, I mean, I guess they look at the way everybody complains and cries about shit. So hardware manufacturers are like, all right, yeah, let them have it, bro. Because everybody just cries about the price anyways. And now it just gives them the opportunity to raise the prices even higher for the people that are going to pay for it. Everybody just sits there and cries about the price. And it's like, dude, our freaking money's not worth shit anymore, man. Using an AI copy of myself next year. I know how on the 5090. Ha! I don't even think I can go live 24 hours. I thought it was only 8. Exactly, man. The AI bros are just paying for it, man. They don't even give a crap, dude. They'll buy whatever. They laugh at us gamers. They're like, oh, look at those crybabies again. They're just crying about the prices. They're like, if only they could learn to use their GPUs to make money. And they're like, oh, wait, we're doing AI. We don't make any money with AI yet. Anyways, I don't know. AI is either going to be freaking incredible for humankind, or it's going to be an absolute dumpster fire. One way or the other, it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. As much as everybody wants to predict the downfall of AI, the short term, they might hit a roadblock and they'll be like, oh, yeah, never mind. The bubble pops. But then the bubble will freaking be legit and it will move forward. And AI is going to change the future. I mean, the bubble's probably going to pop. It's probably going to pop. They are making AI slop. Yep, there's not enough results for AI right now, but once it's done, the only reason they're overhyping it is so they can pump as much money into it as they can, so they can scale out really fast, so they can scale out and scale up, and then they'll let it pop, but all the freaking hardware will be in place. So they'll be able to make money from there. They're just doing it for growth, honestly. And if nobody can see that, dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's literally what they're doing. They are inflating everything so that they can hurry up and build it out and do it with fake money or whatever money's there, because money's worth more today than it will be in like 6 months. So the more money they get right now to pay for all of it, then boom, it'll start to settle out, and all the poor people will still be poor, and all the rich people will still have all their money, and they won't have lost anything, man. The billionaires don't lose money. They use your money. They jack the prices up on everything else, and then they use your money. That's all they're doing. It's not rocket science. There's just so many freaking sheep in the world today that they just don't care. Like people are like, oh gosh, they bitch about the price. And I'm like, okay, yeah, the price is high, but do you want that product or not? If you want it, buy it. If you don't want it, don't buy it. .com bubble. Oh yeah. It's exactly what they did with that, dude. They just scaled it out real fast, got the internet and everything into place, and then boom, let it pop, and that's what happens. That's what happens every time. Every single time. And then the government will come out and bail them out. Oh, here's some more money for you guys. Just don't do it again, okay, Mr. Bad People. And then it just falls apart again anyways, because that's what they do, bro. They use your money. The government's involved in it. They don't give a shit about you. They care about the rich people. You don't freaking donate enough money to them for them to think you or for you to be significant. That's why it's always good to try to vote for the new guy. Like whoever's the new guy, always vote for the new guy. So that way, at least they go in there with like, yeah, I'm going to change the world. And then they get set in their place within 4 years and then you just fire them again. You just fire them and get a new one. That's exactly what it is. Reach for the stars and land on the moon every single time with your money. All of that freaking pump that goes into it is what funds everything. And then when it pops and the dust settles, like all the rich people, you know, like these Peter Thiel type guys, they pump all their money into it and they pump it up real fast. And then when it gets way high, they're like, boom, they pull out and make a freak ton of money. And then they just like sit back and watch it freaking even out, bro. Like they don't care. That's how they become billionaires, man. They pump and pump and pump, and then they dump right before the freaking big collapse. Like it's going to collapse probably pretty soon. I think so anyways. At least the scaling part. That's why you're seeing like a run on all the RAM and all of that stuff, because they're trying to buy up as much as they can before it pops. Because it's going to pop. Right when, and then once it pops, everything will freaking go back down to normal. The prices might remain a little bit high for a while, but yeah, dude, the AI guys are getting exactly what they want, and we're getting screwed. And our fearless leader, DJT, is just letting them do it. I don't know why. Sometimes I kind of feel like, I don't know. You know what really hurts me is beef prices. Beef prices, because I'm a carnivore. Beef prices are really hurting me right now. Beef prices are really hurting me right now in my pocketbook because it's expensive, and that's pretty much my like 90% of my diet. And with that being so much higher right now, it is really starting to affect, you know, a lot of other stuff. But I don't think these politicians care about us. I don't think they love us, but I'm pretty sure that all happened because of all the freaking cows that were slaughtered when freaking Biden was still president, you know? He was friendly towards him. He's passive aggressive, if you haven't noticed. He's nice to your face, and then he'll stab you in the back when you walk out the door. I don't know, man. I liked him at first, but now I'm just like, it's not that I don't like him or that I've given up my support, but at this point right now, I'm just like, okay, dude, like you did the tariff thing, but like it's like, how long are we supposed to suffer for? You know what I mean? Like how long? I don't mind suffering if there's actually like real change, but at the end of the day, what change are we shooting for? Like, what is our end goal exactly? What's the exact end goal? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going with this? Because I think if I'm starting to get cold feet about it, then a lot of people are starting to get cold feet about it. terms of like, I don't trust any politician, and I don't think I'll ever freaking probably vote again after this. I really don't. Like, I really don't think I will waste my time ever voting again. I just don't know, dude. There's like nobody else that I would. I mean, this was like the last thing to like try to get this country back on track, and I don't know if it's working, man. Like, I honestly do not know if what's going on is actually working. I know that a lot of it is just because I'm feeling pain, you know, with like specific things like beef, and I'm feeling pain with like, dude, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of stuff sent to me like last year. Like last year I was getting freaking products like all the time, and the tariffs, dude, have really messed that up. Have you guys noticed I haven't covered one thing from Next Level Racing this whole year because of the tariffs? They do not want to ship out to America unless it's like super guaranteed for them. And I know if that's what they're going through, then I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing. You know, a lot of companies are like, yeah, we're just not even going to worry about the US unless it's like a really, really big, massive channel. So, I mean, it's affected me. It's affected small businesses. It's affected people that have their products made in China and they sell them on. Yeah, I think it should have been targeted. I think it should have been targeted to like foreign products only. If it's American companies, they shouldn't have done that. Like the tariffs, but I get what they, I get the whole, well, we want you to make it in America. And it's like, dude, that's impossible. That's impossible for a lot of these companies to just all of a sudden move their manufacturing here. It's just a massive tax on a lot of us. I don't know if it's working the way it was supposed to. I don't see anybody coming back to the United States to manufacture a lot of that stuff. I think it's just going to move to another country other than China, and then whatever. It is what it is. Well, he's got trade deals. You know what? Honestly, put a 10% tariff and let's just call it a day. Do a 10%, 15% tariff, call it a day, and then cut the Americans' tax so we can get back to making money and doing what we do. That way you got money coming into the freaking government, and then you can cut our taxes. 35% tariffs and all of this stuff, dude. Like, everybody's already factored all of this stuff in. Like, it's a global economy now. There's nothing we can do to fix it. They'll raise prices either way, dude. They don't give a shit, man. Companies don't care. They all just want to make more money for their damn shareholders. I think that the stock market is, it's good for our retirement or whatever, but only if you invest. Only if you're an investor. You have to invest your money if you want to actually reap any of the benefits. But then when you've got like billionaires out there that pump and dump stocks all the time, like, you're not safe there anyway either. It's just, I don't know. Maybe he pulls it off, maybe he doesn't, but I think it's already too late for that, to be completely honest with you. Like, the whole thing with China, like, what do you do? What do you do with China? You know what I mean? They're just going to keep taking products and selling them cheaper, bro, because they can. Like, people legitimately are working there for free, basically. That's how they compete, man. That's how they compete. And American companies, they want the freest, cheapest labor and whatever, like, materials as possible. Yeah, I just don't even care anymore, man. At first I did, but now it's like, no, dude, I'm sick of paying a lot of extra money for stuff with no end in sight, with no real game plan. You know what I mean? Like you would think that there would be some sort of a game plan, but I just don't trust the freaking game plan at this point right now because it's drastically affected me a lot. Maybe I'll change my tune when we get our freaking tax returns back, you know? Maybe I'll change my tune then, but like right now, I don't want a freaking stupid $2,000 check. Like I don't give a shit about that. I don't want that. I just want things to be like good. Oh, the other half of my box is over there. Yeah, dude, I bought the Galaxy S25 Plus. It's a cool phone. I like it. It's cool. It's kind of cool. I figured I better buy a phone now while the prices are going up on memory and stuff. That's literally why I bought it, because, you know, my other phone was getting slightly old, and now I've got at least 2 years on this one. 2K Trump. I don't want a stimmy. I don't want another stimulus check, dude. If the government shows up to give you another check, you should probably refuse that, because look how much the prices jumped right after we got all that. Dude, everything started going freaking crazy, man, because they printed a whole bunch of money and now the prices are up. Stop trying to buy votes, man. It's freaking annoying. It is very annoying. I don't want any more free money. It's not even free money, man. We get freaking railroaded. Landlords raises the rent right after. Yeah, exactly, bro. They're like, oh yeah, you get free money? Let me have some of it. Like the reason like rent went high is because of all the you know money that they were paying for shelter for people that are coming, you know, that are coming over here, bro. Once the government started paying for all that, landlords started raising their freaking rates, and they're like, hell yeah, we're gonna make as much money off this as possible. That's the thing, man. It's like every time the government gets involved, things get broken. Look at that. Obama and everybody started giving away money for college. Look at the college debt now, bro. Everybody's screwed. I really hope he doesn't give us another freaking check, bro. I wish he would stop talking about that. I really do. I mean, like, yeah, it would freaking cover the money that we've spent in tariffs, but then we're just going to end up paying more. Yeah. Yeah, my rents went up too, man. Like, it's ridiculous. I think we just need a massive reset, bro. Like, really do the whole America first and like just focus on Americans. Let's fix what's going on here, man. Like everybody wants America to be like the financer of the world or whatever. And it's like, I don't know about that. It's just funny. The whole reason they had a revolution in America, bro, is because of taxes over freaking tea. Tea. Can you believe that, man? Taxes over tea. And we had a revolution, man, where we declared our independence. And now our government taxes us to the freaking, they tax the crap out of us. They tax the time. They keep taxing the crap out of us, and they waste our money on belligerent shit. Have awful anti-aliasing. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to rely on DLAA or freaking native AA. Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly, man. The H-1B visas, they've pretty much just imported all kinds of cheap labor into America, bro, and kicked Americans out of jobs. You're trying to tell me there's Americans that wouldn't go out there and like build houses, bro? Hang sheetrock? Really? You really think those guys don't exist? We have native AA with FSR on our AMD builds. Yeah, FSR4 works good with native AA. It looks fantastic. It's all right. I mean, it gets you by, bro. I mean, you're saving money, bro. Either way, it looks just fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. Quit being so picky, man. Don't be so picky. Doesn't look horrible. I mean, it's not significantly better on freaking NVIDIA or freaking FSR4. It just looks cleaner. That's it. It just looks a little bit cleaner, man. It's not even that big of a deal. It really isn't. I think about the cost that it would cost to upgrade, and ask yourself if it's worth that, because most of them 7,000 series GPUs, they've got plenty of power and they run just fine. And it looks good. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not a slower GPU though. It's actually just as fast as a 7900 XTX. It's pretty good, man. It's really close. A Vega 8 to a 780M. I gotta find a ThinkPad with decent speakers. Ah, nice. Oh. All right, my friends. Well, I'm gonna go. It's getting warm in here, and I need to turn on my AC. 5090 is warm, okay, guys? Where do you get 20%, dude? It's not 20% slower. I had a 7900 XTX. I traded out. I put in my 9070 XT, and it's on par, dude. It's really not that freaking. It's not that much slower. It's right, pretty damn close. Yeah, my space heater is cooking me overtime tonight for some reason. It's like 50 degrees outside, so I'm getting cooked. So, all right, my friends, I'll see you guys later. I was going to try to make it to 2 hours, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys. We got a long weekend coming up next weekend, so we'll have some fun. But have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. See you, Cornbread Man, Mr. Morales, everybody. Have fun, guys.